A guy pretending to be an expert nearly convinced their friend to cut corners on structural engineering, until the original poster publicly dismantled him with technical questions he couldn't answer.
Alright. This story is called AITJ for completely dismantling a fake expert's reputation D. Let me read this to you.
Oh, this is gonna be good. Let's hear it.
AITJ for completely dismantling a fake expert's reputation during a dinner party?
Damn.
I have spent years working in high-end mechanical engineering and BIM systems. It is not just a job for me, it is something I actually live and breathe. A few months ago, a guy started hanging out in our social circle because he is dating a long-time friend of the group. From day one, this dude has been acting like he is some kind of visionary consultant in the construction and tech space. The problem is that every time he opens his mouth, he spews absolute nonsense that sounds vaguely professional to a layperson but is actually pure garbage.
Oh no. So he's been annoying her from the start, just inserting himself and acting like he knows her field?
That's the setup, and it's clearly been building.
Right then, and it gets worse. Last weekend, we were all at a dinner party and he started giving advice to another friend who is looking to invest a significant amount of money into a new development project. This fake expert started explaining why they should cut corners on the structural modeling and use some obscure, outdated software because it is faster. He was basically encouraging our friend to ignore safety protocols and local regulations, framing it as disrupting the industry. It was not just annoying anymore, it was dangerous. I tried to subtly correct him a couple of times, but he literally shushed me and said, "Sweetie, let the big boys talk about the real business."
If you want to hear how this ends, make sure you follow FPM stories so you don't miss the next one.
So this dude is out here giving advice on structural engineering like he's casually recommending a Netflix show, except people could lose actual money.
And the original poster just happens to be the one person in the room who can call him on it immediately.
And then?
This is the key thing. He wasn't just being annoying. He was about to cause real harm to someone trusting him. The original poster had to step in. This wasn't about ego. It was about protecting their friend from a bad decision based on false expertise.
Exactly, that's not bullying, that's actually responsible.
Okay, so get this. That was the breaking point for me. I stopped eating, leaned back, and started asking him very specific, technical questions about load-bearing calculations and software integration. I am talking about stuff you cannot fake. He started sweating and trying to use buzzwords to wiggle out of it, but I did not let him go. I dismantled every single point he made for about 15 minutes straight until he was just sitting there staring at his plate in total silence. The whole table went quiet. It was awkward as hell.
Nah bro, he deserved that. He was literally about to trick someone into making a dangerous financial decision based on lies.
And he was giving her the condescending tone the whole time, which makes it even worse.
Precisely, which brings us to the fallout. After they left, my husband said I was way too harsh and that I humiliated him for no reason other than my own ego. Apparently, his girlfriend is now crying because he feels like he cannot show his face in our group again. Some of my friends think I should have just let him play pretend, but I feel like I saved my friend from making a massive financial mistake based on the advice of a fraud. I did not insult him personally, I just exposed that he has no idea what he is talking about. So, am I the jerk for not letting him keep up the act?
If you can't handle being corrected with facts in front of people, maybe don't give advice you can't back up.
Too long didn't read, a guy in our friend group was giving dangerous and incorrect professional advice while trying to talk down to me. I grilled him with technical facts until he was publicly embarrassed, and now half the group thinks I am a bully.
Not the jerk, he was giving dangerous advice and got caught. The original poster didn't humiliate him for ego, they protected someone from losing money on bad information. That's not harsh, that's necessary.
Absolutely not the jerk. He came into her field, talked down to her, and almost caused real harm. The embarrassment he felt was the natural consequence of being exposed, not bullying. He earned it. Follow FPM stories. We post every single day. Drop your verdict in the comments.
Like, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.